Beware snake oil salesmen selling you Limitless pills. The No Fake channel? Checking in. Jonathan here, and today I'm going to be breaking down what to look for when it comes to nootropic products. The good, the bad, what is snake oil, what is sizzle, and what's steak. 20 years ago, there was only like a few nootropic products on the market, and then Bradley Cooper dropped a movie, Limitless, 2001, and that was followed up by a 2-year run of a TV show by the same name. And ever since then, nootropic products have been hitting the market by the caseload. I literally have reviewed almost 3 dozen myself in just a few years. So today I'm going to be using Supra Focus to kind of give you a complete breakdown of the good, the bad, what to look for, what to avoid, and what to expect. Now, since the dawn of time, people have been trying to get an advantage, whether it's in sports, whether it's in recovery, whether it's on their taxes, it doesn't matter. And people want an advantage when it comes to their brain. They want to make sure that they are firing on all cylinders. And of course, we watch that Bradley Cooper movie and we think, wouldn't it be better if our brain was that much faster, quicker, smarter? And we all get those times in the day where we just get the lulls, we just get so exhausted mentally that it's hard. It feels like you're kind of running uphill trying to get to the next idea, the next response. And that's where nootropics come in. And that's a huge category. And some of it is just smoke and mirrors. Some of these companies are literally in the form of marketing. That's all they do is market, and they're marketing you promises that are never going to come to fruition. Though some nootropics have clinical studies, clinical proof. It's very hard to understand which ingredients are the ones that work and which amounts you should have in those ingredients, because hey, some companies, they try to do a bait and switch. They put in ingredients that they know work, but they put in super small dosages, and you're none the wiser. So you're paying through the nose and you're not getting the benefits you should be. The number one nootropic ingredient that you can get legally over the counter is, of course, caffeine. It is in everything that we drink, and it's why so many of us drink coffee, pre-workouts, energy drinks, as well as soda. And when you take a nootropic product, usually caffeine is going to be the main ingredient that gives you the physical and mental performance boost that you're looking for. Supra Focus has absolutely no caffeine in it, but that isn't necessarily a bad thing. As I mentioned, we've got tons of caffeine options in our lives, and it's nice to have a product that you can take in conjunction with your coffee, your pre-workout, or even take late at night and still get to sleep. Here are all the good things about Supra Focus. Number one, 30 full servings. One serving is going to be 2 pills, and the price point is at $1 per serving, give or take. That's actually very reasonable for nootropics. We often see them coming in at $1.50 or even $2.50 per serving, so $1 per serving is affordable. A few of the ingredients in here are specifically dedicated to giving you that mental boost. Lion's mane mushroom, my favorite mushroom out there, is a great nootropic and definitely has some solid benefits. They drop 445 milligrams, which is a good amount. Time out. I need to give all of you a massive thank you. You've been using my affiliate links, which are in the description of today's video, and all the proceeds from those links go right back into the channel. If you use those links, let me know so that I can send you a small token of my appreciation. They also drop in organic bacopa, L-tyrosine, huperzine A, and a few other ingredients that are known to help calm you down and help mentally focus you on the work ahead. They also throw in black pepper extract for nutrient absorption, and they have a 30-day money-back guarantee, and that's nice to see. But what about the bad? When we remove the good, what's left? Well, there are some things we need to talk about. The huperzine A comes in at 50 micrograms. Usually we like to see 100 to 200, so that is underdosed. Also, the tyrosine, we like to see at 1 full gram or more. It's at 100 milligrams. That's exceptionally low, so it's something that they put in there so that you can see it on the label, but they didn't put a lot of it in there. I would like to see alpha GPC, which is one of my favorite nootropics, at 300 or 600 milligrams. That would have been something else that they could have added. And they have lutein in there, which is something that is beneficial to you, but not in the short term, not as something that would be a good nootropic product, something more that you would take on a daily basis in your multivitamin. Also, this product isn't even sold on Amazon like almost everything else these days. It has its own specific website, and the website's a little bit fugazi. It's just not top shelf website. That's not necessarily a good or bad thing, but it does mean you gotta have your eyes wide open when you go into these purchases, when you see a website that's really not completely flushed out. I've gone through half the bottle now, 15 servings. I've taken it in the morning, in the evening, on rest days, on workout days. How have I liked it? And it does give you a mental bump. And I do mean bump, not a spike, a bump. And it is a decent product for the price point. You're getting what you pay for essentially. However, keep in mind, it's not going to be cracking my top 5 nootropic products. And if you're interested in seeing my top 5, I will be putting out a video later this month, kind of going through the top 5 of 2023. I will say, because there's no caffeine in here, you gotta, again, keep those expectations a little tampered back. They are not going to be sending you to the moon with something that has 0 caffeine in it. At just over $1 per serving, this does deliver on my expectations versus that price point. If you're willing to pay a little bit more, you absolutely could get a better nootropic product, whether you want it stimmed or stim-free. Another few things to note that you may be concerned about is that this does have maltodextrin in it listed on the ingredients panel, as well as soy. I don't know why you would put those in a nootropics product, and probably just attests to where this is manufactured. It doesn't mention where it's manufactured with regards to whether it's a GMP or certified GMP facility, so that's something that you should be aware of. If you made it to the end of the video, then you and I are officially Elsa and Anna. We are best friends. Check out the links in the description. They do support the channel. All proceeds go right back into future reviews. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back.